Welcome back to Ravens Wire Report, your trusted sideline megaphone into everything happening in the Purple Kingdom. Tonight, we're zeroing in on the Ravens' preseason debut, and a moment that left Ravens faithful gasping, not in victory, but in surprise. Cooper Rush, brought in to serve as Lamar Jackson's reliable insurance, delivered a shaky first performance that felt more like a highlight reel faceplant. But before you start hitting the panic button, let's walk this through, add context, and explain why this might not be the red flag some see it as. Let's set the stage. The Ravens signed 31-year-old Cooper Rush, a trusted veteran with a 9-5 starting record in Dallas, to a 2-year, $6.2 million base deal, potentially rising to $12.2 million in incentives if Jackson misses time. That structure shows Baltimore isn't betting the house unless necessary. Rush brings experience, poise, and a different skill set than Lamar. Precise, methodical, not flashy, but steady. Expectations were reasonable. He's never been a game breaker, but when called upon in Dallas, he managed games well and kept them competitive, even stepping in seamlessly in 2022 when Dak Prescott went down. Flash ahead to his Ravens preseason debut. He gets the nod under center, and what happens? On his second snap, the very first pass attempt, Rush throws a pick six with a passer interference call overturned, directly snatched by Colts defender Alex Johnson. Boom! Confidence shattered. Ravens offense halted. That he finishes the night with 2 of 4 passes for just 16 yards and the pick. Devin Leary enters and takes the last snaps as Rush fades into the background. It's ugly. But let's pause and contextualize. First, preseason blunders aren't career-ending indictments. We've seen elite QBs fumble, get picked off, or make disaster plays in August, only to rebound in September. These games are built for ironing out kinks. Sometimes that means cringe moments. Second, Rush's pedigree still matters. When Lamar missed time before, Baltimore's backup was that journeyman Josh Johnson. Now they have someone with proven reliability, even if he's stylistically different. ESPN's Benjamin Solak ranked the Ravens offseason 12th overall, questioning the Rush signing, calling it weird due to the mismatch with Lamar, but also acknowledged the necessity of signing a reliable veteran QB too. Third, the way the Ravens structured Rush's contract suggests smart risk management. That $6.2 million guarantee is modest. The rest kicks in only if he plays significantly. Baltimore can preserve their cap and not overpay for a backup unless absolutely needed. Fourth, depth chart and development perspective. Rush is the immediate backup. Behind him stands second-year Devin Leary, a 6th-round rookie hungry for reps. These preseason drives, however messy, help Rams build depth and familiarity with a curve when Jamal defense stunts occur. The Ravens aren't expecting Rush to steal the show, just not crumble. Finally, look at the bigger picture. Baltimore's mission this season is clear. Push deep into the playoffs. Jackson is the engine. Henry, Hopkins, Hamilton, stars aligned. Jackson's health has been elite. If Rush can manage game flow and avoid catastrophic errors, that's enough. And one bad drive doesn't define him or ruin Baltimore's title push. In fact, the pickoff became a reminder for Jackson's importance, not a permanent indictment of Rush. It underscores why the Ravens remain one of the league's most balanced, well-constructed rosters, planning for all contingencies. So yes, Rush stunk tonight. But guess what? The Ravens aren't collapsing, they're evaluating, they're testing. And if Rush cleans it up in repetitions and practice, that interception can vanish from memory faster than you'd expect. Ravens Wire Report fans, do you trust Cooper Rush to rebound and nail the backup job? Or is preseason exposure too much of a gamble? Smash that like if you're optimistic, hit subscribe for all the offseason twists, and drop your verdict below. Will Rush shake this off and hold down the fort behind Lamar? Your voice matters. Let's hear it.